As you heard, welcome back to Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, the Tower of Doom. Today, of course, we are continuing up this tower and trying another premium level. This will be premium level 3. We will get a weapon for Edge, which is pretty nice. Always glad to see that stuff. So let's go for it. Remember, the portals lead to unique battles. You start with only the heroes and the sparks the tower allows you to. All right then, so we know all the details to the Tower of Doom. We don't need to read through all this. We can just get started and find out what our destiny is. Will we make it to the top this time? It gets harder every single attempt. So I can only imagine this time it'll be just as challenging. The sassy boom barrel is what we obtained last episode, but I've already equipped it, so we should be good. When it comes to coins, I guess we should just buy some mushrooms whenever we have the opportunity because those are usually pretty good. And let's see what our options are to start with. We have the Bad Moon and the Evil Eye. And with the Bad Moon, we actually get a nice set of rewards there. It seems like it's a bit more difficult to start with, but I think it's worth trying. Defeat 7 enemies, and with it, we get a bunch of prisms, we get 2 items, and we get a spark that I don't believe we've gotten yet. Let's keep track of how many we've got so far. In our collection, we've gotten 25, so we're only looking for 5 more sparks. So here's hoping we can get rid of, some more of those for our completion in today's episode. So here we are with our first battle. We are starting it on a difficult note, but nothing that I don't think we can't handle, So first things first, I don't think we really have any levels or anything we can apply to them, but we do have a couple of sparks we could switch around, and it is Rabbid Luigi, Princess Peach, Bowser, and Rabbid Rosalina. So we could switch things around a little bit, but I think in general, this is a fine setup, especially since we'll have shielding from Princess Peach, a lot of power coming out from Bowser, but I think maybe I'll want to, actually no, I'm fine with the setup. Repelled from the position towards the position. I don't think it really matters too much, but if we switch over here, we don't have any skill prisms to spend. So we're just hopping straight into the action here. I do wanna see with all the enemies we did defeat, they're weak to shock, they're neutral. And that should be all. So here we go. Rabbid Luigi could start over here to start hitting opponents right away. These barrels are actually not gonna hit anybody. So I wanna save that for later if I can. So maybe I actually move him over there. That is a little bit of a risk because they'll be open to whatever attacks come in on that side, but this could be good because it hits that slime barrel or ooze barrel and damages them. So I think we'll start with this. Got it, and boom. That is a great start for sure. So we'll switch over to Princess Peach. I think we'll just shield everybody to start things off. Team barrier, always good. That gives us 2 shots to be protected from. And then maybe if I can move her up here, this is a little bit of a risky move, but we got it to work. I could dash into you, and then I might just wanna blast somebody. Ooh, this actually isn't too bad of an idea. Let's go for it. Boom, looking good to start with. Now if we switch over to Bowser, we could do more of the same. He is gonna be a little bit more out in the open if we do it this way, but I think overall it's a fine idea because we can tackle you, finish you off. Then I could turn this way, finish you, like this direct shot takes out another enemy. Then we wanna turn around with Bowser, if I can, and just spawn in. Oh no, I can't turn my position. That's the one thing that's maybe not the best here. But we'll try it anyways. Get the Rabbid Mecha Koopas out because if not, we're sort of wasting. And they're not quite there to explode. But next turn, if he moves any closer to them, he's gonna get in a lot of trouble. So could turn out pretty well. I think that's all we can do for right now, except for Rabbid Luigi. He could do this. It would lower the damage of even just one opponent, could be a difference maker. So we'll leave it like that and pass the turn over. Okay, so they're repositioning, which isn't too surprising. Gonna attack Peach, but of course with the what's it called? The shield, it's gonna do 0 damage, which is nice. I know this guy's gonna get exploded a bunch. Not quite enough to defeat him, but it's something. So 2 more shots over to Bowser, right? I think with you, or you might attack Peach. No, you go for Rabbid Luigi, so nobody takes damage here. That is fantastic. We're gonna start with, Rabbid Luigi could just knock you out. I think that's the move. I think that's the move we make here. Wahaha, indeed. Great work, buddy. So we're 3 enemies down, right? 4 enemies down. So it's just these 3 over here that we have to work on. So we can definitely do a thing or two. I think we wanna move Princess Peach over. If we could just do this, right? We should be able to tackle 2 of you, maybe? I don't know if the angle, will let me, but we find a way. Then, what I can do is splash attack. This is gonna be good. There's gotta be a way to hit all 3 of them. I think it's right over here. I mean, they're resistant to splash, unfortunately. I didn't even think about that, but that should at least Oh no, you guys have the attack back. I forgot about that. That's sort of a shame. Darn. So that's gonna heal them back up to full. So now Peach is in a bit of trouble. Not really what I wanted to see there, but I guess in the meantime, what I could do is just blast you two. We can find a good position for it, something like this. Okay, that really does mean we're gonna lose Peach here in the very first battle. I mean, luckily after, we'll be fine. It's just not really what I wanted to see here. So if they do attack her, which I'm pretty sure they will, maybe they'll go for somebody else, but either way, we're losing a lot of health here. Looks like they're both going for Rabbid Luigi here.
No fair!
But honestly, Rabbid Luigi can heal up a little bit. Okay, here comes some more enemies. So let's do away with these guys as soon as possible. Do the vamp dash.
Yeah.
And we can do a double dash through you two, giving us at least a little bit of health back. Feels pretty nice. But we really want to get rid of you this turn. So let's do anything we can to make that happen. If that means getting Peach down here, and then dashing into both of you. Before we get anything else on you, let's get over here. I might want to just jump over with Bowser so I can make sure the same thing happens. And then back over to Peach. Hit them both like this, and I sure hope this is enough. If not, it's gonna be a concern, but no, it will be. Okay, there we go. We'll get these two knocked out, and that's at least gonna be this battle done, even though we did take some major damage. Let's grab some coins as Bowser. But there we go, our first level in this tower, already proven to be very, very difficult, but you know, we'll learn from it and move on. Grab some more coins up here. Then I think we just switch over to Rabbid Luigi so that he can grab some coins. There's plenty waiting for us up here. Sounds like there's more down that way, so back over to Peach. Got it, oh, thank you. And then a couple more this way now. And then back over to Rabbid Luigi, grab these quick. I'm not getting a ton of coins out of this one, but it should be enough for us to get some extra mushrooms and stuff, which I'll definitely need at this point, but the battle is cleared. Rabbid Luigi and Peach are definitely hurting.
Funky fresh with Rabbid Luigi.
All right. But we get 2 gold prisms, 2 skill prisms, 100 star bits, 2 move boosts, and Squashette Master. So that is so exciting. It is a new spark for sure, and just being able to get all that other stuff really makes a difference. So we're gonna be tackling level 2 at the tower soon enough, but with our extra coins, I wanna buy probably another normal mushroom, and then a mushroom bag, and that's about all I can afford of that stuff. Maybe another normal mushroom, because we're really hurting right now. But let's see what level 3 or 2 has in store for us. We have either Bad Moon, Unlucky Star, or Evil Eye. Ooh, and this is where we have to make some tough decisions. I mean, I think I've gotten both of those sparks on the right before. We really need Rabbid Peach here, I feel. I think the healing and stuff would be really, really helpful with the situation we're already in. So I think we're gonna go with Bad Moon here. I think it's the right decision for actually moving forward. So yeah, defeat some Magnafowls, and with it, hopefully things go well. Okay, so here we are. The Magnafowls can be very damaging opponents. So we'll start with managing our team, of course. The first thing we probably wanna do is maybe instead of Rabbid Luigi, we'll just get Rabbid Rosalina. That way I only have to worry about healing one at a time. We could still apply the Vamp Dash to maybe Rabbid Rosalina, and then get the Squashette Master here. Okay, I wasn't quite done, but I think I want to, of course, use whatever skill prisms we've gotten. We should have 2 of these and then 2 golden ones, so we can really make some things happen. Starting with Princess Peach, we want to reduce the cooldown whenever possible. We always do that one, and then I can get Golden Spark here. I'll save the other one for Rabbid Peach. Now for you, of course, I'm always trying to save up for the NUI dash, but I need 4 for that. I feel like that's something worth saving for because it's so nice. So I don't think we'll do too much with her. For Bowser though, if we could just improve the Mecha Koopal's cooldown, I'll do that, and we will keep moving. So, oh yeah, why don't you have your skin equipped? Thought I did, there we go. And then same thing for Peach. Maybe it unequips everything with each level, weird. I don't think we had anything else unlocked for any of the other characters just yet when it comes to these Tower of Doom ones. Yeah, okay, so we're good here. This is sort of the best we can hope for. Let's try to focus down these Magnafowls. I will start now, I think, unless there's, the enemies are over here. You're weak to shock. Okay. And they're pretty far away, so hopefully we can use that range to our advantage. Here we go. The first thing I wanna do, of course, go to Princess Peach and just use a mushroom. Maybe we'll just use a mushroom bag to heal us up even more. Not bad at all, I agree. And how do we wanna do this? Of course, we don't wanna go too far at first, because that just wouldn't be super good. So maybe I could just spawn in a friend over here, please. No, over here. Thank you. There we go. Getting the squash head out here. Gonna get them in a lot of trouble with that one, I would hope. This is one I didn't really use too much. And I guess we will get Rabbid Rosalina a little bit closer. I feel like we could do some things with her, but we do have to be careful on our positioning because, you know, we do have a scoper out there. 2 scopers actually, right? Yeah, so maybe my positioning won't turn out the best here. We'll have to wait and see, but that seems to be all I can do for now. We wanna wait for them to get closer to us, I feel. And that's all they're gonna do so far. Let's see, what would the scoper do? They will get closer. That's sort of the weird thing, you know? We're encouraged to get closer because of the scopers, but we really don't want to get close to a magnifowl in any capacity. But there we go. Oh, what a good move though. Very impressed. So what I think might be good to start with is if we can get out this way and, ooh, I can't quite reach them with that. Who else could we get out here? Princess Peach could get a little bit closer, and this might be some time for some good moves. You know, if we could just, first off, yeah, let's shield everybody. We'll save the NUI for the next turn. And then I will call over all of our friends. These will make a difference for sure. So there's one, that's 32 damage. So this will stack up a little bit. Got it. And then Bowser can go back into maybe hiding over here and just try to blast them. There we go. So we have this magnifowl almost halfway down already. That is feeling pretty nice. And then if we really wanna do some crazy things, we could try to jump Princess Peach over there. And, ooh, maybe this wasn't the best idea in hindsight because I thought I could use the water and this, but I forgot that we don't really have it like that anymore. So maybe a bad idea. I guess we'll see soon enough, but at least it's some extra critical damage there. We might be able to get rid of the magnifowl right now. If I can position you in a better spot. No, here? Okay. It's not enough for that, but maybe I really should just NUI you. I don't know. We'll just try to stay far enough away that they can't call us over, but they still might be able to. A little nerve-wracking, we'll see how it goes. Okay, yeah, he's calling some over. It will do something, but at the same time, we still have one more shield point. The other magnifowl is making their way over. The scoper is probably gonna shoot at us. Oh, they get the double shot. And so the scoper is staying still. So this is where things get mixed up a little bit because we do have one of these. And can I attack it? I can. So I probably at the first things I wanna do is dash you. Run somewhere safe, I guess? I don't really know where we wanna go here. I guess I could just go over like this and focus on you a little bit. It wouldn't be enough is the problem. So maybe I should just activate this. Just to get this scoper to not be a problem. Then we dash into you and finish you off, so that part's not too big of a deal. Because I just wanna be in a good position to deal with whatever is gonna be popping out of this portal. So all we need to do here is defeat magnifowls. I don't know what's gonna be out of this one, but the other magnifowl is way out that way. So I feel like I just want a position to prepare because we can actually get rid of this thing quite quickly. Just like that, and we switch over to Rabbid Rosalina. I don't think she can reach it, unfortunately, so I guess we'll just save this for next time, but Peach, if she can jump over and blast it, ah, man. Maybe I should have thought this through a bit more, but if that's the case, keep you hiding over here. We'll blast it again. And that's all we can do, I think. Well, yeah, okay, that's all we can do because, oh no, this reaches it. Okay, never mind, we're fine. I don't know why I didn't think that would. Finish it there. This magnifowl is moving over. And the scoper is still well seated, so I think I'll just focus on you for a bit. We don't really need to heal, so I can slide into you, hit you with everything I got here, and that's still not quite enough to defeat you, but it is close. So if we switch over to Bowser, he might be able to do the job if we can get you a little bit closer. There we go, but it's still not enough, oh my gosh. Then maybe Princess Peach can do the job. We're gonna fly over like this, and then jump on this, do it again. Because from here we can just dash you and then attack you, and that is definitely enough. And obviously that doesn't progress our goal anymore, but it does just sort of help us for this next turn, because I know that you're getting closer and this is exactly where we wanna act. Because that scoper just seems to be too far. This is sort of a pain though. I think this is still a slow and steady wins a race scenario though. If we could just, I mean, I could go for the guy up there, but I think it's better to do this for now. Switch over to Peach maybe? I wanna switch over to Peach, hide her over here. And then you know what, we're gonna shield ourselves this time, because I have a feeling he's gonna hop down and try to call over anyways. So we'll do this, get rid of that. And then, oh, also, definitely call in a squashette. That'll be for next turn. Guess I should have done that first, because I think it would have gotten shielded. But we can at least attack you from here. And that's definitely getting some things done. Ooh, critical stacked up there too, so really good things to see. That's all we can really do for right now. So let's see what this big guy does. Does he call us over? He will, exactly what I was expecting. Is that enough to get rid of the squashette though? I hope not. It is, darn, so that was sort of a waste. It's okay. So first things first, I guess I'll just tackle you. Run back a little bit, just however far back we can go, I suppose, and just hit you with everything I got. Now we wanna do a similar thing with Princess Peach here, but I think positionally, I probably want to splash attack and just try to knock you off. I should have done this first, so that, let's get you as far away as we can. Because that way everybody who attacks you also knocks you off, because that'll just do extra 90 damage every single time. Sounds amazing. Let's also cause some problems with the Rabbid Mecha Koopa. That'll be good, because look at that. You're gonna fall off every single time. This should actually do you in. There we go, we win. So while that wasn't perfect, we did play it well enough to succeed. Okay, we got Coin Blitz waiting for us next. A lot of coins around here, so let's start with, I think, okay, Rabbid Rosalina. I thought it was gonna be Bowser. Seeing how it's usually the last character that we played. Not this time for some reason. Okay, I'll jump over here, grab some more coins, but I think I need to switch over to Peach and jump over to this part of the platform. It looks like it. Go quick, go quick. Okay, just a few more seconds here. We got it. It might not be as many coins as last time, but I certainly tried, so it counts for something, right? And 164 of them, that's fine. Battle cleared. And we get a star potion, 2 skill prisms, 150 star bits, and of course, Rabbid Peach unlocked. So we're getting somewhere that those healings from Rabbid Peach will be a big difference maker. And here we are back at the tower. I want to talk to you and see what else we can buy. I think for now, I wouldn't mind rolling the dice with a random healing effect with the healer, and then getting the strongman, you know, sort of working our way to getting a little bit of everything. Switching over to this. Bad Moon and Evil Eye. When it comes to how we wanna do this, I often don't need the star potions too badly. We could get more coins and get healed up, which honestly starts to feel more and more important than anything else here. So I think we can go for that. And it's also the not as difficult one, which I feel like I really need at this point. So let's see how we're making progress here, because I think we got another spark. We're at 27 out of 30 actually. Whoa, okay, we got 2 more. Enemies encountered, 21 out of 25. So I'm still looking for 4 more enemies, but that one I'm not as much of a rush in. I feel like that'll just happen over time, but the sparks feel a little bit more deliberate. Let's try this out. Defeat all these enemies and enjoy that extra heal we'll get. That'll definitely be good. So what was the goal for this one? It was defeat all enemies. We have a lot of Goombas hanging out. That will be a bit of a project, but let's start with managing our team. I think I wanna keep Princess Peach, and of course I wanna put Rabbid Peach in here. So I think we'll do that over Bowser. And then if we have to combo against a bunch of enemies, I think over Rabbid Rosalina, this might be a good idea. That way we can also work on healing them. And then let's also get Squashette Master. This is always a good one. Enemies within range are repelled from the hero's position, but then this one are pulled towards them. I don't really need that as much, I think we'll do this. Unless I wanna do Vamp Dash. Hard to say, we will be doing a bunch of dashing, but I think that like maybe, and we need to start upgrading some of these guys. Definitely wanna upgrade Aquanox. There we go. And clearly we gotta upgrade the Squashette Master. I think that's all the star bits we have for right now. So let's go into points and stuff. Skill tree for you, I definitely wanna use the golden spark right here. But I also need to focus on like cooling. The cooldown is always a big thing. The healing effect is also another thing worth investing in. Switching over to Peach. We could start saving up some of these, that way if we use sparks, we have a chance of getting something out of it. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, seems like a good start, to be honest with you. So, I think for Rabbid Luigi, improving his primary weapon, I think is usually good. So if we could do weapon damage, and then just critical hit chance, can upgrade it again actually. Sure, there we go. Feels pretty good to me. And then we'll keep going with this. All right. And let's switch over to, yeah, you right away. This feels like a good idea. You can see that Peach is basically up the full. Rabbid Luigi isn't too far off either. So who do we wanna focus on? What do we wanna do here? I think we wanna start with neither of those, but instead I'm trying to get that barrel up there. Can't quite hit it from this angle though, so that's a little unfortunate. There's gotta be a way to do some good damage there. I might just wanna do this, but it's a little scary, right? What I could do, first off, is just dash you, because why not? A little bit of extra damage to the big guy is probably a good idea. Then we can get Peach up here too. Dash into you again, because once again, same reasoning, but then switch over. Jump over to here. This feels like a nice safe spot to have Rabbid Luigi. Oh, I almost fell off though, gotta be careful. I'll move you back down, and I think we'll focus on a lot of these Goombas, because I could do something like right here. I wonder if we should get the shield out first. Here, Rabbid Peach can also do a thing or two. Once again, dash into you. But then, we use the Squashette. That feels pretty nice. Squashette's gonna attack straight away, but actually go for the Goombas, which, whoa, actually that was amazing. Whoa, okay, I didn't realize it was gonna work that way. That changes up my strategy a lot. There's still one more Goomba left over here, but I think the Squashette has it handled. So you know what, before we go too crazy with anything more, I'm going to shield everybody, I guess. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Hard to say, because what I could do instead, get you over here. Activate the splash attack. And then hit you with this, everything I got. It should send them flying off the edge, right? Ooh, sorta kinda for the most part. That was amazing. So, Rabbid Peach can't really do anything here. That's where I'm sorta concerned we've made a mistake in some senses. Is there any way I can do this without hitting Peach? I guess not. That's unfortunate. And that really doesn't do anything. So I guess we might as well lower your damage. We didn't plan on everything perfectly here. So sorry about that, but I guess we'll be able to heal again soon anyways. Knocking you off. And that's, you know, a little bit closer. Oh, if you hop down, that does actually change things up a bit, because now they can't get back up. So that puts Rabbid Peach at a lot less of a risk, I feel, because now he has to just sort of walk around. This other Goomba isn't too much of a concern. These guys though are, and I feel like that's where I could have used the shield. But now they're trying to position themselves away, but we might lose Peach regardless. Uh-oh, where are you gonna go? Yikes, okay, yeah, we do lose Peach here. Not the best moves. But here comes the Squashette, deciding to ignore the Goomba. Don't think that was the most helpful thing. Okay, so with Rabbid Luigi then, I could do the double barrel explosion, but I need to find the right positioning for it. Here it is. Yeah, I guess we wanna go with that. Boom, boom, boom. And that's not quite enough to take you out, but it is fairly close. I'm just very nervous here, because we got a lot of things we need to make work with not much health or anything. So what if I jump down here? I dash into you, and then I just finish you off, just like that. Pretty cool. So that's gonna get us one step closer. We're 10 enemies defeated. I can't really do anything more, I don't think. So I'm just gonna end the turn there. This Goomba's gonna try to get closer, but it can't really do too much. Now you're gonna get rid of my little friend there. And then the other Scoper is still around. So yeah, these are our 3 remaining enemies, which I guess Rabbid Luigi could get started with here depending on the positioning. I might just wanna focus on you then if I can't really do this. Sure. And maybe we could just stay safe here, you know? I don't know. I'm gonna save it for now. We can at the least heal each other up, get it back at the full, and then either finish off the Goomba. The Goomba's really not that much of a risk or concern. I'd instead rather focus on the Scoper. So got a critical in there, and we're gonna finish that turn off. Yeah, this hasn't gone the best. Wow, the Goomba has a lot longer of a reach, but it was just barely out of it, so that's nice. That shield is broken, which does definitely make me concerned. Where is the Scoper gonna go? Oh, come on, that's ridiculous. Okay, dash into you then. I'm going to walk over here and just finish you off, maybe, please get a critical. Oh, a critical's enough, perfect. I can't get you from here, is the unfortunate thing. I think my best bet then is to maybe just reposition it in a way where I can maybe hit it, but I don't know, I don't see that happening. So let's just end the turn and see if this Scoper repositions in any way. Looks like they will, but to an even safer position. Okay, we're gonna work on getting these two over, but as like a cohesive unit. How do I do this? Maybe, can you jump over now? There you go. Can't quite get over there, but we'll do this. Hide you in the corner. I think that'll be fine for our turn this time. Oh, we can heal again. Didn't we just heal? All right, well, I'm not bothered by it. Whoa, okay, for a second I thought they climbed up the book. I was like, I didn't know they could do that. Okay, they're trying to get Rabbid Peach here. I'm not letting it happen. So this is where we get up like this. And if I could just even get this squash shed a bit closer, I think they could jump up there, right? Not really, oh. Okay, interesting. Let's get Rabbid Luigi over. I wanna hide Rabbid Luigi sort of kind of in the corner, I think. I mean, maybe I should just get him up there, because now I can dash into you. I can at least lower your stuff like that. Hit you like that, and then Rabbid Peach should be able to finish you off. Here's hoping. Can that reach? Oh, it does. Come on, come on. All right, so I think we did an okay job considering the circumstance. We'll have to do even better next time, but for right now, who am I starting with? Rabbid Peach, so we can grab as many coins as we can. A lot more popping up too, which is always good. Got it, got it. Oh no, I missed a few there. Not what I meant to do, but I guess I'll wanna grab these, go down this way. There's a few more waiting for us, and I think this is where we switch back over to Luigi, so we can grab those two little clusters, get up here and do more of the same. And it's not perfect so far. Oh, Peach is still around. Okay, I didn't even realize. I thought that she was still knocked out. I was like trying to just do this with Rabbid Luigi and Rabbid Peach, but we do still get some good heals. Peach gets back at the half, which is good. And as you can see, plenty of other stuff rolling in here too. 25 coins, 2 skill prisms, and 250 star bits. I think overall, worth a little boost in that team heal too. Like I said, really working out. All right, so with that done, we are already at floor 4 out of 10, but things just, continue to get more difficult. I would like to talk to you now and see what else we can buy. We haven't gotten a cooldown clock or a PAL block. I could use a mushroom bag. And then lastly, an immunity charm, which some of these I don't use too often, so I really need to do more with those. But we have Bad Moon, Unlucky Star, and Evil Eye. With these 3, I think I've gotten those 2 sparks before, so if it doesn't seem worth the effort, maybe consider not going for it, but I think overall it's fine. I mean, obviously getting 3 skill prisms instead of 2 could be really, really good, but I think those are some good sparks. Extra damage and the tornado one, they're both really, really good. So I think we'll defeat 4 enemies there. That seems quite doable. Let's go for the Evil Eye. And like I said, I'm pretty certain we've gotten both of these sparks previously, but maybe I haven't gotten the damage boosting one. We'll have to wait and see. We're at 27 right now, so I guess we'll see if we'll get them all with this one. So here we are with another round. I do want to, of course, take a look at our setup here with what we currently have. And I think, what team do I want to start things off? We're trying to defeat as many enemies as possible. I think that I would get that setup going on. This is one of the most defensive ways to do it. So I do like it. And then, yeah, I think things seem fine here. If I can upgrade the Squash At Master, I'm gonna take that opportunity every time, because just having an extra unit doing damage and getting things done is so, so useful. And then we'll get some to you, and I think I'm just about out of star bits for there. But for our heroes here. There's still more we can do. I'm still working towards the NUI dash. I think I can get that. And then NUI cooldown. Pretty good combo. NUI range, also another one. But I think, hold on. Maybe not worth doing straight away. What we can do instead is we can go over to weapon range, I feel like would be helpful. More helpful than sometimes we think. And then, oh no, I didn't want to do that. I was just trying to get to the other section. I feel like I can play this game forever and still make that mistake. Here. I want to do one of these upgrades. So either Spark Refresher or Spark Energy. I think this technically has a better use case to it than this does. So let's go for it. And then Rabbid Peach. I think we gotta focus on the heal for now. The heal range and also the emergency heal could be good too, especially with how much more difficult things are getting. So I just gotta keep saving up those prisms, but it takes time. And sometimes we don't always have all the time we need. So let's get started with this. The first thing we will do is heal for Peach. I think that'd just be nice and would work out pretty well. But let's see like who's around, what we can focus on. There's an enemy right here to start things off. So I think we're just gonna dash into you. And then I'll have Rabbid Rosalina dash into them last so that they're not gonna be able to attack this turn and we can just focus on other opponents. Because we have all the turns and time we need. All we need to focus on, there we go, is taking out other enemies. So if I see opportunities like, damaging you down a little bit, the only problem is that remove the shield. So, okay, she hid behind the other block in time. That's good. Should I get Peach out farther, I wonder? Like I could team jump, get her up here. Could be a decent idea. I could activate the splash damage here. The only problem, oh yeah, what I am a little bit worried about is that he's gonna call us over. So let's do splash attack and try to knock him back a little bit and see if that protects me. Because if not, this is gonna be actually a really bad idea. Let's see. Sends you far enough away that I think that maybe we'll be safe, maybe we won't be. I guess we'll find out soon enough. But in the meantime, I could maybe just, let's go down here. Spawn in the squashette right on top of you, because that could send them flying even farther. Oh, perfect. No, wait, not so perfect. Okay, it conceptually was perfect, but it didn't work out that way. That's okay. We will just go as far away from them as possible, and I guess end the turn like that in some ways. I can't really do too much more, because like the NUI is not gonna reach them, unless I can't move either. So yeah, we'll just end that there. We'll see what this guy does. Okay, oh, it is working on Peach too. Darn. It does do so much damage too, and she might get taken out here. I'm really not playing the best with Peach so far, I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. She's down to 4 health. Oh, it's not enough, the burning damage. Jeez, that's rough. And I can't believe you can't reach from here. All right, you know what? We'll go like this. Actually, should we? It might be better just to focus on this guy. Get rid of him, because now it's just 2 versus all of them, That's not really the best situation. So we'll do this, we'll end the turn, and we'll move on to the next one, I suppose. So bummed that I made that mistake. I don't think you'll be able to call them over again, will you? Okay, yeah, you have a cooldown with that, so that's always nice. So this is where things can get a little bit interesting. Ugh, that hurts. That's how I felt too. Okay, that's it. What do we want to do here then? As more enemies are coming in soon, I think I want to switch. Ooh, actually, let's first start with you. What I would like to do is actually hit that ooze barrel. Yeah, that's good. Hit the ooze barrel. Probably should have tried dashing them first, but then we can switch. Will this? All dashes deal 108 damage and heal the hero by 30%. So I think it increases the dash damage. And of course it'll NUI them as well. So we might as well get that figured out. Like this, yeah. So I'll go, boom. And are either of them at a health level where I could just knock them out? The one was, but should I look towards others? I don't think so. So we'll just focus on you, getting you defeated. That's another enemy taken out.
Finally.
So we're at 2 out of 4. We can pass the turn. This one's getting hurt by the ooze. And this other one's moving closer than I thought they would. Darn, that's hot. Oh no, they're gonna be Oh, that's the worst. What are the odds, you know? That is such a shame. Right after we use the vamp dash, you know? That hardly feels fair. And another one's coming over. And what do we got here? Another enemy. Okay, so first things first is that we're switching over to you and healing you up as much as we can. It's not a game changer, but it's something. It's enough that I can also mushroom. And then I might just want to dash into you and try to find a position where I can, yeah, NUI everyone. Be better off for next turn because we only need to focus in on one more enemy. So I think I'll just leave it next turn. We'll go all in on that one enemy and I think that'll be enough. So that's how that's gonna happen this time. We will attack you directly like this. And then I think we'll dash and attack you with Rabbid Rosalina if we need to. This should be enough. So there we go, 4 enemies defeated. Once again, not really under the situation I wanted, but mostly because I just made a silly move. Anyways, we're fine here. I want to just grab some coins. And we have plenty of coins to grab, so definitely get those over here. I see a couple, there's actually quite a big cluster up this way, so you know what, I'm going for it. This seems actually well worth it. So we plop down here, get all of these, switch over to Rabbid Peach, grab some of those, and then maybe, yeah, over to Peach. Got it. And is there more? Oh, there's more. There is a lot more. Got it, 158. So we really are just hitting the same amount of coins every time, it seems. Okay, so yeah, not too much healing for Peach. Maybe I should use one of those cards next, but you know, that could be a roll of the dice. I might not heal them at all. 2 skill prisms, 400 star bits, and 1 cleansing elixir, as well as starburst and zephyr star. So we'll see if either of those were any of the sparks we need to collect. We had 27 before, but now we have 27 still, so yeah, neither of those sparks were new, but that's okay. Switching back over to this then. Definitely do extra dashes. I feel like that's a good move. We have 2 of those. It's always good to have more mushrooms wherever we can afford it, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay. So that means we have 1 more tower level we wanna do in today's episode. Unlucky Star is going to require us to survive. Okay, and we get a second spark slot for it, so let's just get into it. I think we can handle this one. I think we already have our current setup, but this is probably one we want to keep because I've talked about it before, but this is like the most defensive setup. We can cycle between healing, shielding, and NUI. As this giant wild claw will make their way in. We just want to hang out to the side here. The first thing I want to do though, of course, is manage our team and heal them up however way I can. So, and also just deal with other things here. So if we can do things like, I think actually upgrading the duration would be great, but I can't quite do that yet. So maybe I will just do that one, because I think we'll get 2 points out of this. And I can't do anything more here. Okay, because I wanna, of course, upgrade the charge. I think I just wanna save as much as I can then. Heal effect, I can upgrade, right? No? Heal range. What if I lowered the range for this turn? Or for this round, because you know, we can always go back into here, as you can see. Just change the stuff up, which is very nice. And then we'll just upgrade our critical hit chance, because that's sort of something I gotta keep in mind. I should probably be spending all my points, because they can always be reverted. Because like, even though I want the team barrier charge, I can't get that right now, so I might as well get this. Yeah, and just get the team barrier range upgraded, and then also upgrade our weapon damage. Never should be a point in time where we have 0 points, I guess, or not 0 points. So if we could upgrade our critical hit range or chance, that feels pretty nice to me. And then our sparks. Waiting for us here, we do have some different ones now, like the Zephyr Star might be better than some of the other ones. It can be hard to tell sometimes, but let's do this. Because we're not supposed to be doing a lot of damage here, we're just trying to keep them away. So we'll level you up to level 2. Seems pretty good. Are you still at your maximum? You are. I would like to give Vamp Dash to a higher one. We do have a star potion. We want to save those to get them from level 4 to level 5 whenever possible. Okay, you know what? I'll keep with this. It's maybe not perfect, but it's not bad. So here we are. We're getting started with this one. You need to survive 5 turns. We start with the heal. Just like that. And I think we'll just continue to try to heal Princess Peach over time. But in the meantime, if I could just get you out here somehow. I don't know exactly where yet. Oh, but there is an enemy right here. That is a bit of a concern, I feel. But I could just summon our squash at. So little enemies like this spawning in can definitely be an issue. But that's gonna knock you off and you're out of bounds. Now look at you. So we can't do anything more there, but we could, first off, dash into you. I guess they don't have the effect anymore though. Okay, maybe I should have thought about that. I think I'll just leave them then. Why risk it? There we go. End the turn there. You got one more enemy moving over here and you're gonna inch your way over. So, we're back into it. You're gonna knock them off again, good job, good job. And then just dash in to finish them off. Feels pretty good to me. Once again, if we can just chill out here, it feels like the better strategy. Until they present something that seems scary, they're just gonna inch over. He's sort of getting blocked by his buddy in a way that's very helpful for us. Now, can we attack these is the question. I don't know. We can heal again though. See that cooldown really being helpful. Let's try to, I can't attack those. Okay, so I think just staying back once again until we know the exact situation is a better move. A Kamek and a Goomba are back over this way, I guess. Have they been there the whole time? I don't see these portals. Anything gonna pop out of these? It'll be too much. It's gonna knock the squash head out of the way. But it is another Kamek or Magic Koopa. And that stinks, but it's okay. Could have been worse. A Goomba. Knock the other, whoa! I've never seen that before. Very fortunate for us. And then another Goomba. This one's not gonna get knocked off straight away. The poor thing. I probably shouldn't feel bad, but sort of feel bad. Okay, so I will pick up this Goomba and then just toss it off the side. So it's just one less thing we have to deal with. I thought that's a better move to do there. And then Peach could go out there and try to do some stuff. I don't know if it's worth it. Once again, for a lot of reasons here, but I think we'll just blast you like this. I don't think the Magic Koopa will get close enough soon enough. So we'll just keep damaging you down until it's no longer favorable to. And go back over to you. And it's a 50% chance, but it'll destroy that pretty quick. So you're out in the open now. I could do it, I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, let's take a look. Their technique, their other technique, and then their movement. The movement could get them a lot closer, but not a place where I think they can attack directly. So I think we just end the turn here. The Magic Koopa, once again, is always a bit more concerning, especially when they have an area of effect that I totally forgot about. So we might get a little bit hurt here. We'll see what else is gonna happen. Ooh, okay, interesting. That is very uncool, I agree. So, with only one more turn left to survive, this is where we start to make moves happen. I'm going to run out here and just NUI everyone so that nothing is happening this turn. Yep, it's nap time. And then I switch over to you and we got that heal still waiting. It's such a good situation with that. And then, if I really wanted to be careful, we could get the team barrier. I could switch over to Rabbid Rosalina and I mean, we can't attack right now, so maybe it's not even worth risking. We just end the turn. Be careful, because that Magic Koopa is gonna stay. The Goomba is gonna march a little bit forward, but what more can they do? That should be it completed. And there we go. So that just shows that these three can just make such a potent combo for surviving. Okay, so we're playing as Rabbid Rosalina right now. Just gonna grab as many coins as I can manage, just like that. A few more over there, and then let's definitely run down this way. There's so many around here, actually. Wow, okay. Got it. So far turning out quite well, because they're just all just popping up right in front of me. I heard some more. Back this way. And then definitely get these, go back over to like Peach or something, because I do see another cluster. But even then, not really getting too many more coins than what we did before. All right, that was still good. We got a lot done, 2 skilled prisms, 600 star bits, and 1 cleansing elixir. And the second spark slot. So that'll be really helpful in our next episode as we continue to climb the tower. It's of course, as always, pretty difficult to do, but I feel like we're doing a better job. We're picking up the pace and we're learning different skills and stuff. Next episode, we'll have the choice between Bad Moon, Unlucky Star, and Evil Eye, where we can get Edge, we can get another Spark, but I think we've already gotten that one. Lots of opportunities here. So we'll have to sit and think about it, but for right now, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, the Tower of Doom. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.